I got to deal with tonight.
Deal with? Can't tell me.
No, look, I got to try to. I'm trying to keep the peace. And as the boss, I have to keep my communications open with all my allies so things run smoothly. So there is peace for you, for Alec, for
All right, I understand what you're saying. I can't argue with that. So listen, if you're lucky, and you finish your business very quickly, I may decide to wake up when you get home. We'll see.
That's good.
You like that?
That's my girl. And guess what I did for you? I bought you a whole case of champagne, your favorite, 89 Montaigne.
What are you talking about? You did that for me?
I did that
That's
for you.
almost like you're trying to get me drunk for some reason.
Maybe. Bernie, listen. Yeah, you got all the men got to be there, right? And they got to know exactly what's going on because this is priority we're talking about, right? Because Anthony, look, he's trying to make everybody think that he's retired, so we got to be one step ahead of him. No me importa lo que te dije. Lo necesito para mañana. Llámame cuando se hace. Adios.
That your buddy Escobar again? I don't really want to know.
No, a lot of my business associates speak Spanish. So what's going on? Is it Michael again, or what?
No, Michael's fine. I'm not here about him. It's fine as far as I know, anyway. I'm not here officially either,
Well,
FYI.
You don't need an excuse to stop by. You're my son.
Thanks. It's kind of why I'm here. Ask you a favor. Son to father.
Okay. Go ahead. But anything you need,
It's Lulu.
Yeah.
Look, she's going through hell right now with whatever is going on with Luke.
Well, it doesn't surprise me.
No, me neither. But it's getting bad. And he's drinking more than ever. I was just at the Haunted Star. He's drunk again. He's trashing the place again. Yeah, it's like he doesn't care anymore. He's just rubbing his drinking in the faces of the people who care about him most.
Like Lulu.
Yeah.
Right.
And she's trying to run around, fix everything, and keep her family together, and I don't think that's going to work.
No, it's not going to work if Luke doesn't want it to work.
Right.
Right?
And from what I just saw, I don't think he's going to get to that point where it is going to work anytime soon. So, look, I know you already talked to Luke once, but I'm here to ask you if you wouldn't mind talking to him again. For Lulu's sake.
I'd offer you a drink, but intervention protocol forbids.
No, I don't need one. I'm here I want to talk to you about Lulu.
Oh, yeah. Got a visit from your son, the cop, huh? He's concerned about her. More emotional wreckage to pin on the town drunk.
She's so worried about you that she's not taking care of herself.
Yeah, well, she was just here, and that sure as hell ain't taking care of herself. If you hurry, maybe you can catch her, and if you do, tell her and everybody else who makes up the caring choir that I'm just fine.
Luke. How you doing?
She was, right there, trying to clean up this mess. God, she reminded me so much of my mother. My mother was small and blonde, beautiful. But it wasn't that. It was the sight of this little woman kneeling in all the broken glass, trying to make it okay, trying to put the pieces of her life back together. Trying to clean up after one selfish son of a bitch. This wasn't supposed to happen, Sonny. I wasn't supposed to turn into my father.
Hey!
Sorry I didn't call first.
Hey.
Yeah, I'm sure that you and Alec are still getting settled in. I can come back
Don't
another
be
time.
silly. What are you talking about? Come in. Listen, let's just clear something up right now, okay? Because I don't want to be misquoted by Carly again, and I certainly don't want you to think that I'm your evil stepmother, because I'm not. I want you to know that you and Molly and Michael and Morgan are welcome here anytime. This is your home. I mean, this was your home before it was my home, you know? And I really love you. I mean, I adore you. You know that, right?
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. Why do you seem so nervous? Is there something you want to ask me? Is everything okay?
Yeah, there is something, and I guess it's making me a little more nervous than I thought.
Well, you don't have to feel nervous about anything. You can talk to me about whatever you want. We're family now.
Well, I need some advice.
Oh. Well, I don't know how good I am at giving advice, but I'll try. What's going on?
I've always loved your style, the way you dress. You always look so great, and I was hoping that you could help me.
With what? You have incredible style.
Oh, thanks, but I don't really feel that way. It's like every time I get in front of the mirror, I just get confused, and I can never make up my mind, and I always end up looking so normal and boring and young.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like I'm ready to start dressing older.
My old man was a dock worker. He was born in this town. I don't think he even ever stepped foot outside it. He was a mean, nasty drunk. Violent. I used to take it out on my mother. I learned to lie watching her explain away her black eyes and her bruises, broken bones. Lying about the fact that he used her as a punching bag. Trying to laugh off to anybody who would listen that she was clumsy, accident prone. She died on the floor of our tenement because she was too afraid to go to the doctor with a burst appendix. I was addicted to saving damsels in distress most of my life because I couldn't save her from him. My whole life I've been afraid of turning into him. I crossed the line once with Laura, to my eternal shame. And now, just now, right here, I almost went there with my daughter. Scared her, screaming at her, throwing things. I turned into Tim Spencer, man. My greatest fear came true. I'm a coward. I'm a drunk.
Luke, you know what has to be done, right?
Yeah, I guess I do. Guess I do.
Look, this, see, that, okay, this, amazing. Don't you think that'd be really cute? You could do this, and by the way, you know all these girls are airbrushed, right? Nobody looks like this in real life. Tell your friends.
Yeah, I don't know about this one though. It still looks too young. I want to step it up a notch. Less teenager and more woman.
I know, but let's not forget that you still are a teenager. Please.
I know. I just don't want to look like all the other girls at school.
Yeah.
Like I just got back from the mall. I want
Right.
to stand out.
So who's the guy?
It's Ethan Lovett. We're just really good friends right now, but I want to take it to the next level. That's why I want to update my wardrobe so he'll look at me differently as more than a friend. I want Ethan to think I'm old enough to be with him.